So how can you get in shape and stay in shape even if you are gaming all day long, bro? Just gaming. So I'm gonna share with you what I do, and it works for me, okay? So I am not an expert. I'm gonna post some links on the video so you listen to the people who know, but I'm gonna share my testimony, okay? And you can see that it is working, okay? It is working. I have no fat on the bone, okay? 6 packs, just gaming all day. So what's the secret? So you don't even need to do exercise, okay? You don't need to exercise. You do not have to eat a specific time. You don't have to do anything. You can be just playing video games, studying, working on the computer all day, and you can lose weight if you're fat, and you can stay in shape if you are already strong, okay? So, for example, you see UFC fighters and athletes, they stop doing what they do and they get fat, okay? So, what I'm gonna share with you, I've been doing it for more than 4 years, okay? Where I come from Cuba, I have to eat. You know, when I was in Cuba, I needed to eat what it was, what I had available. I didn't have a choice, okay? But coming here to the US, I have the amazing opportunity, okay, to choose what I want to eat because it is available. So then I did my research. What is the best? I find this guy. So I'm gonna post a link on the description. His name is Dr. Alan Goldhamer, okay? And I did my research, and this was what I found, okay? So what I do is no oil, no sugar, no salt, no animal products, and no processed foods, okay? Oh, this is just another vegan guy. I heard that before. Where do you get your protein? You need protein to get muscles, okay? So you do not. But I'm not going to discuss with you how right or wrong that is, okay? I think we can all agree that super highly concentrated stuff that we created, you know, the ice cream, the pizzas, and the hamburgers, I think we can all agree that's bad. Everybody knows. So that's not enough. Just eliminating that is not enough. But if you want to just do one thing, if you say, okay, I'm gonna try just one thing, I'm not gonna go all in, this would be my recommendation. No oil. Okay, if there's one thing you're going to stop to make an improvement, by far, no oil is gonna give you the biggest improvement on your health and on your body, okay? No oil, 0 oil, you do not need it. It is extremely concentrated, something that we created, okay? You do not need it. So, but how can you do this stuff? It's too difficult. I love eating my pizza and my hamburger. I cannot just stop. So there's nothing wrong with you, okay? You do not have to use willpower. So I'm gonna give you the key to do what you want to do. You don't have to do the same that I'm doing, but if there are some things that you would like to eliminate, or if there are some things that you would like to eat instead to improve your diet, I'm gonna give you the key, okay? You do not have any problem yourself. You're doing exactly what you're supposed to do, which is eat the most concentrated food that you can get your hands on. So the battle is not in your home. The battle is on the grocery store or whatever the place you go to buy and get your food. That's where you do the diet. So the solution is do not have available the stuff that you do not want to eat, that you don't want to consume. If you have them available, you're gonna eat it. Sooner or later, you're gonna eat it. Do not fool yourself thinking, oh, I'm just gonna buy it and just eat a little bit. It's gonna last forever. You're gonna eat the whole thing, okay? So do not have available, do not buy the stuff that you don't want to eat, okay? As simple as that. You do the diet in the grocery store, okay? So what's gonna happen if you do what I'm telling you that I do? What is expected is if you are overweight, you're gonna be losing like 2 or 3 pounds per week, or a little bit more at the beginning, and you're gonna keep losing weight until you get to your you know, shape, to your ideal weight, and you're gonna stay there. I've been 4 years, no exercise. I don't go to the gym every day. I do not do push-ups. I only skate once in a while. So you can see, this is what I like. I go out and skate. I do not go to the gym. The muscles, they stay the same. Hey bro, but where do you get your protein? So all natural food, they have protein. All of it. You can, tomatoes. You can Google tomatoes. You can Google any fruit, any potatoes, whatever. All that has protein. You do not have to worry about specific nutrients. The only vitamin that I consume, and this is not an advice, a medical advice. You do your research, but I'm sharing with you what I do. The only vitamin that I consume is vitamin B12. You listen to the experts to get that specific recommendation, okay? Aside from that, just eat whole grains and starches to get enough calories to survive. And then you eat as much fruits and vegetables as you like. And you have to eat a lot, okay? So people usually think, oh, to lose weight or to get in shape, I have to eat less and exercise. That's a recipe for disaster. You cannot do that long enough. So what you need to do is you need to eat a lot more of the good stuff, because the good stuff is low in calories, and there's no way you can overeat natural foods. It's impossible, because you do not have enough space in your stomach. The size of my balls, what I eat, is this big, okay? And I eat roots, I eat vegetables, I put some grapes on it, and it's a huge bowl. And I eat until I am satisfied. No problem. You can eat at any time, as much as you want. There's no way you can get fat eating natural foods. Why? Because your stomach is not big enough. It's impossible. So it's going to be impossible to be deficient if you eat. You need to know that whole grains don't have vitamin C, but who is going to eat whole grains only? Nobody's gonna do that anyway. So if you eat any starches, any fruits or vegetables, you're gonna get your vitamin C, so you don't get scurvy, basically. But that's it. You don't have to worry about any deficiencies. You just need to get enough calories from natural foods. That's all you need to do. You don't have to count the calories. You don't have to, schedule the time where you're gonna eat. You just need to eat until you are satisfied. Eat a lot of food, as much as you can, of whole grains, starches, fruits and vegetables. That's it. That's all you need to do. If you do that, I promise you, if you're fat, you're gonna lose weight until you are on your optimal weight, and you're going to stay there. This has the potential to improve your health dramatically. Again, I'm not a doctor. I'm not gonna promise you I'm not going to do any claims about health. Listen to the experts for that, okay? But what I can tell you is that there is a very high chance that your health is going to improve dramatically, okay? Just common sense. Losing weight is healthy. Everyone knows that. Common sense. Everyone knows that the super highly concentrated stuff that we created, your ice cream, all that stuff, everyone knows that's bad. Everyone knows that sugar is bad, okay? We know it. So the problem is, why is so difficult? So let's say you agree with me. Let's say you say, okay, yes, I want to improve, bro, but it's too difficult. I cannot do it. Why is it so difficult? So let me show you with a graph of pleasure. Let's say this is the normal pleasure that we are supposed to get from eating, okay? Natural stuff. So then we start eating the super highly concentrated stuff, your ice cream, your hamburger, pizza, all that stuff. So that pleasure goes up, and we think, oh, this is awesome. If I'm gonna die 10, 20 years earlier or be disabled or be fat. Who cares? Look how much pleasure I'm getting on my life, okay? The problem is that you are not gonna be able to stay there high on the pleasure, because our nervous system is going to numb down your senses. It's like you enter a room, there's a strong odor, and after a minute or so, you can no longer smell the odor, because your nervous system, whenever it detects a super highly stimuli, is going to numb the senses. It's like the ice cream. You just get the first spoon, wow, amazing. Third, fourth, you can no longer feel that thing because it's too strong. So what's gonna happen is that super highly stimulated food is going to become normal. It's gonna be on the same level as the natural stuff. So that idea that, oh no, I love food, I cannot just stop enjoying food, that's not gonna happen. There's no way you stay long enough with a good diet. There's no way that you're going to stop enjoying food. All the opposite, because I enjoyed food a lot more than ever before. So what's gonna happen? If you do your research, so do not listen to my advice, but I am a testimony that this works. So do your research, listen to the expert. I'm gonna post a link on the description. Do further research, and if you decide to do what I'm telling you and what you hear, what's gonna happen is this: your stimulation, your pleasure from food is gonna go down, and it's gonna feel wrong. So what you have to do is you have to stay there long enough until it becomes normal again. And when that becomes normal, you win. You win, and there's no way back, because now you enjoy. Now what happened to me is I'm not going back. No way. Because now I enjoy my food a lot. I can eat at any time as much as I like. I can eat, 10 pounds of apples. No problem. No problem whatsoever. I can be eating fruits all day long if I want, and I love them. So what's gonna happen is that you're gonna feel fantastic. You're going to look good also, because if you're in shape, that looks good. So you're gonna have your 6 packs, okay, and your pectorals and all that stuff. So you're gonna look good. You're gonna feel great. You're gonna be able to perform. If you wanna run, if you wanna do any sports, you're going to perform at a very high level, okay? And so there's no way back. If you have any questions, I do not want to be doing a lot of videos of topics on this channel just for respect, but if I get enough interest and if people give me the support, like last time I did the English video, how I learn English, I have a lot more to share of things that are off topics, that they don't have anything to do with the TV technology, but I think they are very valuable. It's something that I want to share. So if there is enough interest, I can do a follow-up to this video if I get too many questions, and I will answer your questions, okay? And I'm not an expert, but I'm going to point out some resources that you can look at, and I can share my experience and what happened to me. And if you need any demonstrations, let me know. Although I'm not here to demonstrate anything, you can see it. It's working. It's clear that it's working. I mean, I don't have to demonstrate anything, but I can do 100 push-ups in one set. That's insane. I've been doing exercise my whole life, okay? I am black belt in karate, okay? And never in my life I was able to do more than 60, 70 push-ups when I was younger. And I was never able to do that. And when I started the diet, I was able to go up to 100 push-ups in one set. That's a lot. That's a lot of push-ups. And that was like 3 weeks of training only. So when I started the diet, I was trying to test the diet and see how my body responded to that. And I tested that doing the push-ups. So when I saw the results with the exercise, I said, done. And I just stopped doing exercise, just playing, working, doing the things that I need to do in my life. And I'm gonna stay this way. My weight stays the same. My body does not change. It just stays the same. The muscles, they stay there. I have no fat on the bone. And it's not that I didn't do exercise today to do this video or anything. That's the way I look every single day. I wake up and I look like this, and it's not changing. It's not changing. I'm not changing a pound. Of course, you know, the weight fluctuates, but I'm staying on the same range. It's not changing at all. So let me know if you have any questions. I don't want to take my t-shirt off. It's not necessary. I'm not planning to open an OnlyFans or anything like that. So let me know if you have any questions. Again, on this channel, I want to share valuable information, and I think this information is gold, and it can impact your life a lot more than any TV settings. So, but I also want to be respectful with my subscribers. So if I don't see support on this kind of off-topic content, I'm not gonna do it, for respect to the people who subscribe to see the TV stuff. But I do have a lot more to share, and I would like to share that. Like, for example, how I learned how to play the guitar myself. I'm self-taught, and I can play anything on the guitar. Basically, that's the best thing that I do. I play classical guitar. So I'm gonna do a video maybe playing and showing what I do. I do also give guitar classes, so I'm a guitar teacher. I can play anything on the classical guitar, any repertoire, basically, and I play very good. So I learned many things in my life. I learned how to play tennis. I know how to play tennis right-handed, left-handed, serve with both hands, two-hand backhand. Like, I've learned many things, and I would like to share those things. But I will do it if you let me and if you want it. So if you give me the support, I will once in a while. I'm not planning to change the direction of the channel, but once in a while I might share an off-topic, interesting thing that I learned. So let me know.